No question.
Yes, guys, as you've seen, that is the press briefing from State House by His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. And in studio, so the show has to change, definitely. So in studio, we have one of our news reporter here at Switch TV by the name Giverson Maina, who's going to help us, and we'll be able to discuss about the current situation and what the president has said about the coronavirus pandemic in our country. So Giverson, karibu sana. Thank you for joining us. Today is that day. All of a sudden, I became a news person. Was trying to,
You don't have a choice.
I'm telling you.
We really don't have a choice. Do you feel like a youth them now? You feel
I feel
like a youngin?
I feel younger.
You feel younger?
Yeah. Oh,
That's the point.
sana.
That's the
I'm very
point.
old though.
Yeah.
I'm very old.
I mean,
I think thank you so much for having me at this time.
Yes.
It's very good that we have such an address by the President of the
Yes.
Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. It's such great news.
Yes.
How do you feel? Patient one is healed completely.
Yeah.
That's the first good news.
Yes.
And I think is the patient number one who we were told it was
who
a
came
young
from the
lady,
States.
Yeah.
27-year-old lady,
Yes.
Yes.
and she has fought this disease to the end. And today she's giving Kenyans hope that we can beat this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
the most beautiful
that's the
thing
most
we've had
beautiful
today,
thing about
honestly.
today.
Yeah.
yeah, and also, of course, the suspected cases have been tested and are negative.
Negative,
So all the
yes.
people who are being suspected, who are being looked for, and they were suspecting that are positive are not. They've been tested and they're negative. So that's also some good news.
Yes.
Yes. And give us some knowledge, and I mean just demystify whatever he said, because probably wengine wameipatia katikati, so just like
Just tell us in
explain
layman's
as simple,
terms,
yes.
basically.
You know
he has
what
said.
COVID-19 is. It's a disease. It's just a flu.
Yeah.
It's pneumonia, but in this case, it's a different type of pneumonia. I'm not an expert, but according to the expert, it is what it is. It is pneumonia, but some quite advanced, quite stronger than the normal pneumonia. But this is a disease that you can get, and fight it. And it is not a death sentence. This is what the president is saying.
basically
It is not a death sentence.
Yeah.
So actually, the patient one, the 27-year-old lady, the good news here is she's sending a signal of hope. A green light even to patients who are isolated, in hotels. Those are lying at KNH. Those are lying at Mbagathi. They are gonna be okay.
Yeah, and also the president has said a lot of things. So just can you break it down for us, basically what he said about the VAT being reduced from 16 to 14%, and cancelling of loans, and just tell us in layman's terms what that means for us as consumers and people who are earning money.
A good starting point is, the reduction of tax relief for the guys who are earning 24,000 and below. Now our
They're not paying any tax.
the majority, our audiences,
majority,
makes the majority of our audiences 24 to
Absolutely.
who owns, who earns 24,000 and below.
Yes.
Ni wase, ni my boys, ni my youth. There's
Basically
no
the
tax.
80% of
There's
Kenyans.
100% tax relief. So if you earning 24,000, and then after deductions you're going to earn maybe 19 or 20, so you're going to retain your
Your
gross,
full 24,000.
your full 24,000.
But
Or what,
Which is
if,
a
as
very
long as
good
it's not above, right? As long as it's not above
It's not above
24,000.
24,000.
So I just have to ask this because I was checking Twitter and the way people are responding to this. There's a lot of concern when it comes to first the youth actually very happy when it comes to the CRB things.
Yeah.
Everything being put on hold. So we see ya.
Yeah.
But apart from that, we also have guys who are concerned. They're like, what about the rent? So I'm assuming I'm not working for the next 1, 2, 3 months, but I'm still supposed to pay for rent. Maybe I get that 24,000 and I pay it end of this month. What of next month? What of the next month?
So I think here, it remains to be good news that we have this tax relief even after that 24,000 earners and below, 100% tax relief. The earners, they even going after 24,000, it has been reduced from 30 to 25. The payee. So you're gonna get something, I think, kama unakulanga maybe 30, that's normal. Or reduce maybe from 30 to 25, unaweza pata 1K ama 2K. And the good thing here is we don't have a total lockdown. So you're gonna go to work every day. It's curfew from 7 p.m. to 5. Any time enye wase watakuwa wametoka job. So every day it means you're gonna go to job. Apart from wale wase maybe wanafanyanga kazi usiku, hapa ndio itakuwa tricky.
Since I was in high school, I remember just VAT imekuwa constantly at 16%. Now it's been reduced to 14%. So what does that mean?
So
when is that effective?
It's effective
1st April.
It's effective 1st April. So this what it means ni kwenda shopo. shopping.
Okay.
So VAT ile kitu inafanyanga products and pricing inakuwa very high ni VAT.
Yeah.
So if kama VAT may reduce from 30 to 14%, it's a good thing. So bread unaweza pata now imetoka 50, maybe some small mathematics inaweza reduce maybe to 40 something, maybe 40 bob, which is a good thing. Ukiangalia maybe makampuni more maybe zimeshut down, business has been poor. So this is a good thing, especially to the youth.
And the most beautiful thing today, kile nimesikia when the president said that they are slashing their salaries for 80%,
I know, right?
for him and the deputy. I was like, yo,
it's about time,
You know what that means?
Yeah.
If the president earns 1 million, this
What is
month,
80%?
he's gonna
Getting
get
200K.
only 200,000. Yes.
He's going to earn 200,000.
And I hope that salary is being put into like now the people who are not able to like go to work and all that kind
There's
of
no
stuff,
price.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what's the point
Either
of
way
of-
ilikuwa
yeah.
inaenda.
Yeah, exactly.
Na haishi
It was
hapo.
budgeted for.
Haishi hapo. All the cabinet ministers
Yeah.
Also have been
Exactly.
slashed,
wamekatwa.
yeah.
How many? 30%?
30%.
Yes.
And then the PSS 20%.
Yes.
So kama msee alikuwa na maybe 1 million at 700. Amekatwa 30%.
But I'm like, do you,
Which is
do you
good.
feel like, okay, Kenya, we're always talking about corruption, even like as the president was talking, he was actually releasing some money, this money is allocated to like increase the number of the medical health. So we need to be able to keep this at bay. Do you feel like as a country, people are going to be genuine enough, or they're going to still be opportunists and use the opportunity to pocket some money out of being malicious and just taking advantage of the situation?
We hope it doesn't happen this time.
Yeah.
We
Because
hope
I mean, we are all suffering. I'm just
So the
saying, like,
government has to be very
But for
careful
the
with
president
how
to
the
just-
money goes.
Yeah, but- yeah.
You just can't trust. It's
I mean,
it's
as much
people.
no, I think the thing
Yeah.
is, as much as we are greedy, even Kenyans have become very scared.
Exactly,
of
but remember there are
corona.
those people
Yeah.
who
Wako macho
could care
ngumu.
less.
Yeah, who could care
Exactly.
less.
But anyway, guys, we have to take a short commercial break, so don't go anywhere. We will be back, and the discussion will still be ongoing. Yes, see you in a bit.
Nice.
This thing is. Yes, guys, welcome back. This is Chat Spot, and you know what? I just have to read this comment. Now, Kenyans, you like jokes, okay? So this guy is saying, so the economic stimulus to be effective 1st April 2020. Then it's like, reminder, 1st April ni Fool's Day. He's Saddam Jr. Well, listen, it's Fool's Day, but trust me, the president is not fooling around with nobody. This is very serious. So yeah, I just had to slide that. At least to smile, Pia. Guys are depressed at
Say
home.
some good news,
You know?
like it's not all bad news.
Yeah,
Yeah, but of course,
So-
seeing the president just address us, and of course the president is like a national like unity, like the symbol of national unity, for him to just reassure us, it felt so like nilikuwa na feel mimi ni Mkenya and someone cares about me. But of course he's also confirmed the 3 more cases of corona. And
three C mob sana.
si mob sana.
because we are
But it's-
28 right now.
Yeah, we are now standing at 28. It's not good news, it's bad news, but I think the good news is a majority of them wamekuwa released.
Yeah.
Majority of them wameenda testing, wako negative, wameenda home.
Tunaweza tu slide na hiyo mmoja amepona, we are good.
Yeah.
Tutakuwa sawa,
But
we will
as
be
in-
okay.
Yes,
So just
but
continue
for
following
Kenyans-
the precautions that you've been
Exactly.
told. Don't feel that
Yeah.
you may relax now,
Yeah.
ati, because until it's completely gone, just keep following the rules. It's worked so far, so I don't think they should take this time to relax kidogo. Just follow the rules.
Or like tutapona tu.
Eh.
I think Kenyans are those people, they'll be like tutapona
Msi
tu.
relax,
So pia hiyo nini inaweza jipanga. As in, just be very careful, because we don't know. You never know.
You never
at, the,
know.
at the end of the day, even the president is saying we do not know. So we just need to be very careful. Follow the rules just to make sure, just so we are sure 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the line, nothing pops up and it's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
But anyway, Maina, talking about, the curfew. 5 to 7 p.m. As in, najua kidogo ma youth day muko wa like usiku sako.
Usiku sako
Wanasikia it is not fair.
Team Afise.
I'm telling you, what are your views on this?
It's bunny. It's gonna start on Friday
Yes.
from 7 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah,
So maze uwezi patikana how job like nje hao nini after
And you don't
7
have a
p.m.
result.
lazima tuende home. So like my youth maze, mimi najuanga hiyo ndio time yetu, hiyo ndio time tumetoka job, tuenda kurelax kidogo na maboys,
But I think there's an exception. Like if what am I saying? Like there's an exception for those people who have to be out there between maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And he
Like
stated
night shift,
it.
you
Kama lazima ukwe job, utenda job. You know, maybe you have
But you have
an
to be
ID,
authorized.
You could be a
Yes.
nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a police, you know, you could be a journalist like I am. So I think we will be allowed to, you know, still go on with our jobs, though lazima tuweke precautions.
Yes.
But do you feel like watu usiku watakuwa affected more? Like ile like from an honest point of view, watu wanafanyanga usiku, they make their money at night. Like mchana, then they sleep during the day. They make their money at night. Do you feel this thing is like a 50-50 thing, like, you know?
Itabidi the sacrifice for the country.
Yeah.
And for the world. You know, this is, you know, COVID-19 is not about Kenya, it's not about Africa, it's about the whole world. So at some point, lazima kutuone some sacrifices. So kama ulikuwa na make your money during night, so maybe unaweza kuwa innovative kidogo, uone kama unaweza fanya mchana. I don't know if it's possible.
A beautiful thing also happened for civil servants who are above 50 and they are supposed now to work from home and not go to work. But unajua ma grandpa wetu wanapenda kazi, washazoea. So now I don't know how they'll now adjust to this new life of working from home.
Sijui kama hapo mnasema ukweli that wanapenda kazi ama ni nyinyi hamtaki kukaa na your dad at home.
No, honestly, let me tell you, my dad never used to be in the house even on he'll wake up the same time. He used to wake up the same time every day, even on Sundays.
That
he
body
can't
clock.
just sit
Yeah.
in the
I think
house.
they're like more
He
structured
couldn't.
than we are.
It's many years of going to work and they of course have this
So this time
Structure.
this time
exactly.
uko na your dad 50 years old.
Yeah.
So utakuwa unamjengaji, utakuwa unamrudishaji. You know, after every 1 hour lazima umweke thermos chai. So which means hakuna kutoka kwa hiyo nyumba. Ni wewe tu na your dad. Lazima umjenge.
Sasa hiyo ndio itakuwa sacrifice yetu.
You have to sacrifice our time
to make sure they stay
But I'm like, do you think it's possible for like most of the people are being told you go and work from home? As in, do you think itakuwa possible kila msiku work from home? Because sometimes you need maybe technology na probably watu wengine nyumbani hawana vitu za technology za kuweza kuwarahisishia hiyo kazi. So unapatanga they get what they need at work. Ama ni watu bebeni machine and let us go.
You know what? Very soon mtona hizo 4G balloons, you know, Google 4G balloons.
hizo mafuji
Wow. Kama tutakuwa lucky tukue naye around here, mazee itakuwa fiti, hata tutapiga mapicha. Itasaidia sana maybe wale wa youth. I know you know something called online writing, kwa sababu wale wasema articles our say it our sort.
Yeah, actually there's an article I was reading, I can't remember, I think it was on Bloomberg or something, it was saying that people's productivity has actually gone up because they're working from home.
Oh yeah?
Aona hiyo pressure ya you have to be up at 9, you have to nini at this time. People actually being more productive because they're working at home, from home. So it could be helpful.
Oh, also Maina, the president already said that social distancing now is our new normal. So what does that exactly mean? Also he said,
meters.
sorry?
1.5 meters.
Hey, do you
come close.
This is more than enough.
It's more than enough. Tuko sawa.
Tuko sawa, say.
But kama una cough, mazita bidu.
Cough into your
jikunge
dab.
hivi.
Cough into
You remember it's not like this.
Yes.
It's like that.
Dab.
So kama una cough.
Dab your cough.
I'm telling you, we're never going to take handshakes and like hugs for granted.
So
ever
this
again,
this goes straight to your homes, to our homes.
Yeah.
So si ati tu ni hapa hivi, we are not hugging with social distance.
Ni kila
kwa
mahali.
But
nyumba,
okay, ukiwa how is it you and your mom, you know, in the coaches, in the kitchens?
So now for people who
Yes.
this is going to sound weird. For people who sleep in the same bed.
Social
Okay, couples, let us put it like, you know, couples.
Yes.
Or the people are in relationships and right now they are cohabiting because we cannot quarantine alone. Because we're seeing all of this online, you know.
Yeah. Na mama na mtoto sasa.
Na mama na mtoto, especially for, you know, a kid mwenye bado ananyonya.
Yeah.
honestly,
So I think those two are inseparable. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think we really need to adhere to the rules, like tukae, like let's follow the directive of president to, you know, this curfew, because he said if it doesn't work, then he's gonna take sterner steps to ensure that this thing works. So that means probably a lockdown, and we don't want a total lockdown, and we don't want that to happen. So manze wa Kenya, tafadhali,
just follow
South
the
Africa.
It's not that hard.
South Africa, they're starting their total lockdown tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Total lockdown
I saw that.
for 21 days.
Yes.
So there's
Oh
no
my
movement
God.
at all. We're so lucky that tutakuwa na hii partial lockdown, curfew tu ya usiku, but still tutaendelea na our own lives. So at least kila mtu akifollow these precautions, kila mtu
Honestly,
akifollow
will be
I
better
think Kenya
for
bado
it.
tutakuwa na life poa.
Can we talk about the rising cases of corona? Like I saw another timetable today of the first case when it was reported, and it's been growing. I mean, tumefika 25, we just didn't have any cases like 2 weeks ago. So what does that mean?
Okay, we're not the highest in Africa.
No, of course not.
East
Actually,
Africa,
Nigeria actually had their first death on Monday, the first corona death. That was my story for today. But
in East Africa, Rwanda is leading. By that, jana ilikuwa 36. So sijui kama ime increase ama no. But I
How?
think
And then that country is so clean.
yeah, and it's a small country with its very
Oh, it's
small
probably because it's
population.
small. Yeah,
It's very small. So I think sijui kama watu wako compacted together. I really don't know. But in East Africa, Rwanda is leading. I think we are following closely. With size to 28.
Yeah, we are 28.
But I think it's because also, you know, when this happened, when we had like the first cases and all that, people are like still moving, you know, you're still like boarding planes, going to different countries. So like one way or another, it was just meant to
was
happen.
bound to move
regardless.
somewhere
Like,
else,
we would have just gotten maybe a particular person. But I feel like at 28, we can actually like we can come back from this.
Yeah, we
if
can
we just
control
decide, like,
it
you know,
from now.
in April, like we just be very serious. We follow the rules. I feel like we can actually like reduce that number. We can just make sure it doesn't go above.
And then majority of these cases ni cases zenye zimekuwa imported. So you know,
Yeah.
we're not we're not having
it
those
wasn't
flights
here,
from
that's true.
affected countries or infected countries. We're not having them anymore.
I'm
So
actually
zile infections
surprised,
tuko
yeah.
nazo ni zenye zita come from within us, from within Kenya now. Si ati tutakuwa na any important case. So it's how we deal with what we have now. Tukiweza kuzisustain we face it tuzimalize, then we'll be good.
I also like that he admitted that a politician actually did not adhere to the rules, and of course akashikisha watu wengine. I think we saw that the news on Kilifi. Was it the deputy
Kilifi
governor?
It was
Deputy
Kilifi,
governor.
the deputy governor.
He's actually being taken to court once he's 14.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And this we
Akipona,
cannot be,
like if you make it, bro, come to court.
like we are not in any way apologetic to this gentleman.
Yeah,
You know,
not at
he
all.
is
Yeah.
a leader,
Yeah.
you know, a very senior government official, you know, a leader who has been reckless,
Yeah.
you know, a leader who's just came, akaambiwa na governor you have to go self-isolate. He didn't follow those rules. Akaanza kutembea Kwale, akaanza kutembea, you know,
Akazurura.
akatembea everywhere. You saw a video yenye imekuwa kienda nani?
The employees,
Yeah,
who actually told me.
This
very
guy was
sad.
crying.
Exactly. And you
Anyway.
guys, we imagine time imeisha. Like we guys, we have to go, but to find out more stories on this corona thing, and of course the president's directive, then the news itakuwa on Breaking Today News on Switch TV, of course. But we gotta go. You guys, we love you. Sanitize, wash your hands. Lakini kwa irini manze. See you tomorrow.